Men, let's be honest. Are your relationships just barely holding on? Do you feel misunderstood, disconnected, or stuck in the same fights and shallow cycles? If that's you, then you're living without the key to deep, lasting connection, embracing your divine masculinity. This isn't about being more of a man in some macho sense. It's about grounding yourself in strength, emotional depth, and intentionality. The qualities that build trust, intimacy, and connection. So let's explore how this can transform every relationship in your life. Hey brothers, I'm JR. Let me start by saying I've been where you are. I used to think that being a strong man in relationships meant staying tough, hiding my emotions, and always being the fixer. But you know what? That approach left me disconnected, frustrated, and honestly, lost. But what changed for me and what I want to share with you is the power of the divine masculinity. It's about balance. It's about embracing your strength while staying deeply connected to your emotions and your purpose. Now, this isn't just theory. When I started living this way, my relationships completely shifted. Conversations became deeper, conflicts were easier to navigate, and my connections, whether with my partner, family, or even friends, became unshakable. And today, I'll show you how you can do the same. So let's start with presence. Most men think being a leader in their relationships means control, being the one to call the shots or solve every problem. But here's the truth. Control is just a cheap substitute for real leadership. Real leadership comes from presence, and presence means being all in. Picture this, you're having dinner out with your partner, but your mind's on work, your phone's in your hand, and your attention's everywhere else but on them. Now that's not presence, it's avoidance, and avoidance kills connection. But presence is about being a lighthouse in a storm, steady, unshaken, and fully there. It's about putting your phone down, making eye contact, and listening with your whole being. When you're present, your partner feels safe, they feel seen, and that safety, that is the foundation for trust and intimacy. So here's your challenge. This week, pick one interaction where you commit to being fully present. It could be a conversation with your partner, a friend, or even your child. Ask yourself, am I truly here or am I just going through the motions? You'll be amazed at how differently people respond when they feel your full attention. Presence isn't loud, it's quiet, grounded, and transformative. Now let's talk about communication. See, most men are taught two things about emotions, really. Either bottle them up or let them explode, and both approaches are destructive. Bottling your emotions creates distance. It makes you unpredictable because eventually those feelings come out sideways through anger, frustration, or shutting down. But on the flip side, dumping your emotions without intention can overwhelm the people around you. But divine masculinity, it teaches us a better way to communicate with both strength and vulnerability. See, vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's transparency with intention. It's saying, this is what I'm feeling and this is what I need, without any shame or blame. So here's an example. Let's say you've had a tough day, and instead of snapping at your partner or saying, I'm fine, try this. I'm feeling stressed and I need some time to unwind, but I want you to know it's not about you. Or if you're in a conflict, instead of just shutting down, say, I care about us and I want to fix this, even if I don't have the answers yet. See, these small shifts, they change the game. They show your partner that you're willing to engage without losing control. Over time, this builds trust because there's nothing hiding in the shadows. The more honest you are, the more space you create for your partner to meet you in that honesty. Now, here's where most men get stuck. They either lean too hard into strength, becoming cold and unapproachable, or too far into compassion, losing themselves in the process. But the divine masculine, it's about integration. It's about bringing both strength and compassion to the table. See, strength without compassion is rigidity. It alienates the people you love because it lacks warmth. Compassion without strength, on the other hand, it makes you a pushover. People can't trust you to hold the line when it matters. Think about this in your relationships. When your partner is upset, do you immediately jump to fix it? Strength without compassion? Or do you absorb their emotions entirely, letting them overwhelm you? Compassion without strength. See, neither approach works in the long run. But balancing the two, it looks like this. You hold space for someone's emotions without trying to fix them, but you also set boundaries to protect your own energy. For example, when your partner is venting about their day, instead of offering solutions right away, say, "I hear you. That sounds really tough. How can I support you right now?" Then, if you feel overwhelmed, you can add, "I want to be here for you, but I also need a moment to recharge. Let's continue this when I'm at my best." Now, here's a quick exercise. The next time someone opens up to you, pause before responding. Ask yourself, am I reacting emotionally or am I holding steady? This moment of reflection helps you respond with both compassion and strength, creating a balanced connection that lasts. Now, most men have inherited a blueprint of what it means to be a man in relationships. Provider, protector, problem solver. Now, while there's value in these roles, they're incomplete. But the Divine Masculine, it redefines these roles. Being a provider isn't just about money. It's about providing emotional safety. Being protector isn't just about physical. It's about protecting the integrity of your relationship by showing up authentically. So ask yourself, what kind of man do I want to be in this relationship? The answer isn't about conforming to societal expectations. It's about creating a partnership that reflects your values. Because when you live in alignment with that vision, your relationships don't just survive, but they thrive. So to recap, lead with presence, not power. Connection starts when you're fully here. Communicate with strength and vulnerability, because honesty builds trust. And balance strength with compassion. So be firm, but stay open. Redefine your role. Focus on creating emotional safety and authenticity. When you embrace the Divine Masculine, you transform not just your relationships, but yourself. You become a man who leads with grounded presence, loves with depth, and lives with purpose. Now, if this resonates with you and you're ready to dive deeper, I've created a free guide that lays out the steps to embracing the Divine Masculine and transforming your relationships. It's actionable, it's powerful, and it's completely free. So click the link in the description below to download it now. And also, if you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with a brother who needs this message. And drop a comment below. What's one area in your relationships where you want to show up stronger? Let's talk about it. See, here's the truth, brothers. The world needs men who are willing to step up, not with ego, but with purpose. When you embrace the Divine Masculine, you don't just improve your relationships, you change your legacy. You lead with integrity, love, and courage, and inspire others to do the same. And that is the man that you were born to be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.